Coming at you, pedal to the metal. Talking about staying focused on you. Oh, because we're so easy to forget about everything that's going on in our lives. Am I right? Leave a like, double tap that screen, let's get real. I know, get real with a dude wearing makeup. You betcha. Because they sent you a clean-cut individual, you didn't connect. Oh, they sent you one of these new guys with the cigar and the cognac, telling you how to make millions and you don't connect. Oh, but you got me. Oh, and we connect, so leave a like for a great connection. So you're having trouble staying focused on you. Am I right? You say, well, how do you know that, Mr. Chrissy Salem? Well, is your bank account? All right, V is on. Everybody welcome V, a real metal masketeer. Been with us not too long, but growing leaps and bounds. Because V, like me, like you, wants to win every day. Nobody likes to wake up feeling like a loser, looking at a loser's bank account, a loser's waistline, and a loser's love life. I'll leave a like if you agree that that's not how we want to live. Don't matter how old you are, we don't want to live like that. But how many of us find ourselves in these situations? All three of them, two of them. Even with a job, it's a struggle. So you're right to be frustrated. But I got the answer. How it works beautiful. If we've never met before, I'm Chrissy Salem. We're gonna get to work and you're gonna think I'm beautiful. Talking about staying focused every day for you. Check this out. People, places, and things want your energy and your attention. You know it. Am I right? Now, who are you giving it to? Some people, places, and things you don't need to give it to. It's a waste. You don't get nothing back. But with some people, you give a little bit, they give a little bit back, and you feel an energy, you feel a commonality, a real connection. It makes sense. But man, it's hard to find somebody wired like that. Because they're not focusing on themselves. You're not focusing on you. You think sitting around talking about current events because you're talking is focused on you? Do you think complaining about your aches and pains is being focused on you? No. No, what I'm talking about is this. Focusing on you only means one thing. That you're looking at your bank account and making it grow. That you're looking at your waistline and you're making it trim. And you're looking at you as a person saying, there's things about me I want to fix. Oh, you know I'm making sense, baby, leave a like. If we've never met before, I'm Chrissy Salem, Inspirational Entertainment. Because you need it to be stopped. You're sick of being miserable. You want to do something about it, you don't know what. As far as you're concerned, to everybody around, you're invisible. Am I right? Well, that stops now. You're not invisible to me. All right, Colleen is on. Special announcement. If this is your first time, we always remember our first time. But if you've been here before and you like to leave negative comments, man, feel free. We encourage it because I've got the hottest babes on social media and on YouTube right here. And there's 8 of them. And they're passing out binky bottles. Yeah, little emoji baby bottles. Oh, for everybody with a negative, sour outlook on life. Gotta throw rocks at me and project your hostility. Well, keep it coming. And listen, enjoy a little binky bottle, because if there's one thing that'll calm anybody down, leave a like if you agree. If there's one thing that will calm anybody down, is put a nipple in their mouth. I know it calms me down. That goes for everybody. So shout out to Colleen and Simone, Christina, Mona, Katrina, Lady J, just lovely. Danny, Jen. And when I say Baby-Rama, you know, I'm talking hourglass, full-figured women with long hair. I got the blonde, the brunette, the redhead. So if they give you a Binky bottle, you better give them a like back and say, yes, ma'am. Oh, you know it. Talking about staying focused on you. Because that's been the problem all along. You're focused on everything else. Oh, and everything else, Chrissy, we gotta talk about current events. And did you hear what's happening with my favorite sports team? You spent the afternoon studying the analyzation of the play-by-play. There's a good use of time. And you talked about your aches and pains, you complained about your kids, complained about your job, complained about your boss. Then you're tired, you sit down, you turn on you turn on the TV. You gotta kick back, gotta get loose. You had a long day. There's no energy left for you. Don't you see what's happening? And this turns into day in, day out. There's nothing left for you and you're miserable. You're saying to yourself, I hope one day it'll change. I know someday Fortune's gonna smile on me. Well, you know, Fortune's smiling at you in the form of a scratcher ticket for $50. Really isn't that much of a fortune. But you can be proactive and do something. That's what I'm talking about. Staying focused on me. Staying focused on you means you're doing something. So listen, if we're a couple dudes, right? Am I right? We're a couple dudes just hanging out, chilling, talking. Nothing weird. Fist bump? Oh, I know some of you got a big old bag in the front, so let's belly bump. Oh, almost knocked me down. Got my balance. Or is this a romantic notion, encounter? Oh, because I entertain those here too, because the connection is irresistible. I know, I feel it too. So listen, let's use our imagination. Pull up that little black leather love seat. Our friends are watching. Oh, and scooch over. Am I warm? You betcha. You got us all squeezed in that little leather love seat with all of our friends watching. But listen, if I ask you this question, what's bugging you about your money? Not enough? Too many bills? What is it? Something's bugging you. Make a mental note or write it down. Because this is going, so I'm teaching you how to stay focused on you. Number 2, what's bugging you about your health? Well, let me rephrase that. What's bugging you about your weight? How many pounds you gotta lose? 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, more. That's the biggest problem. Out in the metaverse, I know you look amazing in the avatars, but it's another story. That's okay, we're gonna fix it. That's why we're here. So what's bugging you about your weight or your health? Write it down. Now let's talk about love life. Love life's a good one because love life is the kind of love life that we have, the kind of quality of love life that we have is the kind that we put out. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. We are karma. Every facet of us is some kind of karma energy. And we as people have an essence, a fragrance, an aroma. Some people stink because our character habits are screwed up. And we've got these really annoying habits, things we know we should fix. We just don't do nothing about it. We hide behind, well, everyone should accept me for who I am. Well, no, they don't. So this might be a strange question. If this is your first time, don't be offended. Don't be offended. But there's something we all get together and look at on this live stream. The only live stream, besides having a Baby-Rama, also has you showing me your stinker. Oh, so let me see your stinker. Oh, man, that's rough. That is rough. Chrissy Salem. I was so loving what I was watching and you called me a stinker? Now I didn't call you a stinker. There is a list of things about us, things that stink about us. You can lie to yourself and say, well, I know it stinks about me. Well, then I can't help you. You got it all together. You're the exception to the rule. Go forth. But for us normal working everyday people, we struggle with these things. These things are challenges. that we want to overcome. They become obstacles. Am I right? Leave a like, double tap that screen. Someone will ask you, how was your morning? Say, my morning was pretty good. They'll say, what'd you do? So I double tapped Chrissy Salem. Ooh. Now there's something to talk about at work. Because you know we're having a great time talking about you. So what is it about you that stinks? Only you know. Be brutally honest with yourself. It's just me and you. Make a mental note, write it down. So you've got 3 things written down. Critical, critical, critical. Condition critical. These 3 things are you. These 3 things are you all wrapped up, all in a bow. Your money, your health, and you as a person. That's all you got. So when it comes to romance and love, most people want a lifetime partner. You know, a friend, a lover, all intertwined, somebody to make memories with. And that's a great thing. A lot of us don't have it. We're looking for it. A lot of people are looking for it. But some of you have been waiting a long time, over 20 years, and nobody's coming along. Why? Why? Because there's things about you that stink. Recognize them. Start fixing them. And watch as new doors open for you. It's happened to me time and time again. I know it's anecdotal evidence, but I'm sharing my story. Because you want your bank account smiling at you. You want that bank account grinning like a chimp. So happy, fat and full. In fact, the only thing that should be fat in your life is your bank account. Your waistline, on the other hand, should be, a trim reflection of you. And because you're working on you, your options for good loving open up. I don't know how many I've got right, Chrissy. I met somebody at the store. Well, they were always there, but now you're working on yourself. You're giving off a different kind of energy. You know, how we carry ourselves, how we move in the marketplace, out in public. On video. We've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, ChrissySalem.com. Gotta check out my new ebook called Shaping Your Reality. Oh, and TeePublic, Chrissy Salem store is open on TeePublic. Oh, killer cool designs. I got some of them hanging up behind me. If you want to take a look. Because you love what you're hearing. You like what you're seeing. Put me on. Imagine putting me on. Oh, it's a good fit. Fits like a glove. So talking about staying focused on you. So now you're going to write, you got 3 things written down. That's proof. I've got physical proof you're focused on you. Got nothing to do with feelings. Got nothing to do with feelings at all. It's a fact. You wrote that down? Now you're focused on you. Don't that feel great? Oh, you know it. Leave a like if you're feeling great because you're focused on you finally. And if you look on that paper, there's no sports, no religion, no current events, no weather, no aches and pains, no co-workers problem, no complaints about the kids and the job. That's not being focused on you. Your money, your health, and you as a person. Got it written down? Physical proof. You are focused on you. Good job. Give yourself a round of applause. Let's go. Next, mindset. Whoever it is that you admire throughout all of history, whoever it is, always watch what's going on up here. Can the same be said for you, for me? Are we really keeping an eye on what's going on up here? Because we're always talking to ourselves all the time. Who is a so-and-so? And we complain and we talk. And it's usually nothing good. For the most part, it's nothing good. That's where we do all our judging and our observations. So we want to talk about something different. We want to add something different to our everyday vocabulary. So it could be called an affirmation. But it's a little, to me, it's more than that. It's a thought filter because I will insert it into my day, into my head, as preventative medicine. Because people, places, and things intentionally or unintentionally gonna poop on you, gonna poop on me. I mean, you're with a coworker who has got some trouble at home, he's gonna take it out on you. Or she. Am I right? Leave a like. Man, you gotta be able to deal with it, you gotta keep your job. So, all starts up here. You're the bigger person by doing this. So let's make a decision together. I know you've made decisions before, but this is a special one. I've got a decision for us to make and a battle plan that prepares you against even a zombie apocalypse. It protects you against a zombie apocalypse. Now, leave a like if you're up for doing this. 2 lines. Hands up if you can. I want to show you. We're going to make a decision. So I make it a beautiful day. You made a decision. So I make it a beautiful day. Now, even when nothing is going my way. So I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. How about that, man? Let the zombies come, because you already had it figured something's not going to go your way. You decided to make it a beautiful day anyways. Mindset, attitude, outlook, mood. Never let somebody else decide your mind. That's got to stop now. You've let it happen too many times. We all have. But man, once you know about it, now you can stop it. Now you know what the problem is. Oh, we never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem. YouTube channel and here on social media. Coming at you every day because I got something to say, something you need. You're not invisible to me. I see you. So we make a decision. So I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. So I like to jingle it, so let's sing it. Ready? So I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. So I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. Now, is it some sort of magic bullet? Could be. It's been that for me a few times. But really, it's preventative medicine because I know something's not going to go my way, so I might as well have a good attitude anyways. Keep that bank account fat. Keep that waistline trim. I want to keep that love life open with options. All because I'm watching what's going on up here. I'm focused on me, which is what you got to do. What's more important? Oh, here's a good one. This'll stump you. What's more important than your money, your health, and you as a person? Nothing. I can hear you rubbing your legs together, crickets. Watch out for chafing. That's the bottom line, man. You are the bottom line. You're the most important thing. You gotta act like it, talk like it, and be focused on you for real. For real. And this applies to all of us. It doesn't matter what career you're in, whether you work or you don't, it doesn't matter. If life is the one documented go-around, then each of us is on a journey, like it or not. Well, man, let's have a rock and roll party if we're going to live life. Paul Stanley said it best. He said, life is a treat. It's time you taste it. It really is. Life is a treat. Oh, it's time to taste it. And how do you taste it? Stay focused on your money, your health, and you as a person. Does it sound selfish? Sure. But is it really at its core? No. Because now you've become the person who's got the resources, the health, the outlook to really make a difference in other people's lives. So shout out to you. There's a lot of you out there like that. Real low key, man, but you got your money on point, got your the way you look on point, and you're giving. I know a few of you. It's an honor. And life is a rock and roll party. Why shouldn't life be a rock and roll party? Oh, life is a treat. It's time you taste it. Say that with me. Life is a treat. It's time I taste it. Go ahead. Life is a treat. It's time I taste it. Now, do we have some people here that have had some tragedies and bitter experiences in relationships? Of course, there's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of hurt on this live stream. I see it. But we got to make a decision. We stay in it. How's it? What's our life like right now because we stay in it? We stay down. You're not treating life as a treat. Got to get back up. Need a hand getting back up. Grab my arm. And hang on. Do you follow? Are you subscribed? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I got you up. Listen, with your one weak hand, because you're weak from being beat up on. Take your fingertip. Listen, everybody, take your fingertips if you haven't done this. Oh, and moisten it. Oh, and hit that follow and subscribe button. Oh, there it is. I felt it. And look at you all powered up, ready to go. A real metal masketeer. Because you got Chrissy Salem on your side. Oh, and there's one thing you can count is I never shut up about you. I know, right? I wish you'd shut up about... I can't shut up. Because you're the most important thing. Maybe you don't see it right now. Stay with me. I'm going to lead you to the light. All right, so we've got 3 goals. We're taking an action step for our money, for our health, and for us as people. Small action step every day. Not a baby step, because you're all grown-ups. We're all adults here. But a conscious step every day, small one. So at the end of the month, you and I are going to be walking. You'd be like, Chrissy. I'm like, yeah, what's going on? Look at this mountain we just crossed. I'm going to say, I know. It's a pebble at a time. You know, we all love the movies where somebody saves the universe in 3 hours. And, I can go to work tomorrow. Thank goodness I can still pay my bills. But in real life, we don't blast through mountains. It's one pebble, one shovel at a time. And you get tired. And stuff happens along the way. And like I stated earlier, some of you decided to stay down. Time to get up. Wake up call. Time to get up. Let's go. You got some living to do. You got a bank account waiting for you to make a deposit. Oh, you've got a waistline waiting. You say no to some pasta and ice cream before bed. But Chrissy, I'm hungry. And are you in a nasty relationship? Have you drifted into a relationship that you really don't want to be in? Well, today's the day. Break up. You don't do something different today, tomorrow doesn't change. Are you with a bum, a scrub? Are you a lady supporting a dude? He's in between jobs. He's going to find somebody younger, thinner, and leave you. Always happens. Now, unless you're married, there might be something different there. Oh, are you a dude that needs a job? Get a sales job, man. Sales jobs are always hiring. Don't be a bum and a scrub. Now, ladies, remember that these dudes that don't work on themselves, the ones I'm addressing, remember, the dudes that don't work on themselves and the dudes that do work on themselves, they got one thing in common. They both want the hot chick in the hot car, and they'll say anything to get it. That's how we are. We can talk. Always pay attention to that. No more drifting. You're in control. You're staying focused on you. That's what this is all about. So yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, thanks so much for being here. Oh, I'll see you again tomorrow at 7:30. Same Chrissy Salem time. Same Chrissy Salem channel. Metal Masketeers. Oh yeah, Mercury and Simone and V and Colleen. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Boneless are you on? All right, so listen, any of you, now if you sent me an email with your address, you got a swag bag coming. Now, if you missed the announcement, it's the last time I'm doing. All right, Draco's on. Now, Draco's a very good friend from a long time ago on Instagram, and Draco's come over here. So we see each other in we run into each other in quite a few places. So, Draco, if you haven't emailed me your address for a Chrissy Salem swag bag, please do it. And I'll get one to you. And then Simone, I don't know if you did. I know Colleen has. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Colleen, I got it. Oh, you know it. So the first wave went out. Second wave goes out next Monday. But yeah, just a great opportunity to connect with you. Get some Chrissy Salem in your hands. And then me just knowing that I'm in your hands. Oh, it's a good place to be. Oh, if you know what I mean. I'm just kidding, of course. Just a way to connect a little deeper. So yes, we're talking about staying focused on you. So what do you got to do to stay focused on you? Time for a quiz. Number 1, a goal for your money. Number 2, a goal for your health. Oh, and then a goal for you as a person. What stinks about you? We all have something. And it's about taking a small step every day. Just a small step. Because, man, them little suckers add up. Check this out. Check this out. In our lives, we've broken promises to ourselves. Am I right? Little ones, big ones. Well, nobody knows about it. It's just you and you. So what happens to all these broken promises? Where do they go? You know where they go? They pile up around us. Oh, and it gets so high we can't see over, so we just don't know even who we are sometimes. Well, I'm telling you, you got to take your right leg. Oh, and front kick that over. Because it smells bad. And quit breaking promises. Quit making promises. Just get busy. That's how I do it. Oh, you're having a great time hanging out with the Metal Masketeers here on YouTube. Draco's a legend? What is this legend stuff? I didn't know. Draco, you gotta tell me about it. All right, everybody, I love you, and I'll see you again.